All right, so this Knife Thoughts video is going to be an unboxing, and it's another one that I'm really excited about. As you can see, this is another package from Jack Wolf Knives. And now the package actually says the Laid Back Jack, but the Laid Back Jack is the most recent model to come out, and this is actually the Little Bro Jack. And this is one I'm really excited about because it's based on the Great Eastern Cutlery number 15 pattern, which is kind of like the benchmark for traditional knives at this point. So I'm going to use the Laid Back Jack. I've got videos on this, so you can check those out. I'll put the links in the description. But this is the most recent release from Jack Wolf Knives. This is a sway back. And let's open up the Little Bro. So the Little Bro, as the name implies, also has a big bro that's bigger. And the Little Bro is about 3.5 inches closed, just like the GEC number 15, which I will definitely do a comparison to in the full review. But this is just an unboxing, so there's the box. As the previous Jack Wolf Knives, very nice box, matte with some embossing, little write-up that you can pause and read if you'd like. But let's get this open without too much delay here. And here is the tube art. So, you know, you can see there's Jack Wolf himself, and then there's the Little Bro. So, really cool tube art. Again, that comic book style, and definitely, you know, shows what this knife is here. So we'll open up the tube. And again, it's got a pog with that same tube art, so really cool. And then it's going to be a sticker. Little Jack Wolf Knives. I've got one of these on my water bottle, but always good to have more. Here is the slip that comes with these. Very nice slip. I've talked about the slip before in my other videos on these knives, but if you are a slip person, you'll be happy with this one. Solid feeling leather, nice looking and feeling stitching, and a good color too, like a dark tan brown. You know, it's not like super dark brown, but just kind of like a caramel, burnt caramel color. So really cool. And let's get the knife out. So one thing, I had trouble getting the stickers out of the other tube, so that was nice that this sticker was not difficult to get out, just from an unboxing standpoint. Here is the wrap. So like Great Eastern Cutlery and a lot of traditional knives, it comes wrapped, but for Jack Wolf Knives, it's in a really nice big microfiber cloth with the logo here. So let's roll it out. These are nicely folded too. I can never get them back in as nicely as they were. And here we are. Very, very cool. Reminds me right away of a 15. I think it's a little thicker, maybe like taller than a 15, but very similar. And I can't wait to do the comparison. I'm gonna carry this knife today to church and some other stuff. And it looks like I got the black canvas micarta, and I actually have a black 15 that's my oldest GEC knife. Well, not my oldest GEC knife, the GEC knife that I've had the longest. That was my first GEC knife, so it'd be great to compare these two. So pretty much immaculate looking construction as normal, no gaps at all, really anywhere that I can see. Well, there's always some slight gaps around the screws, but I don't think that can be helped, and they're very small, but no gaps between the liners and covers, or the covers and the bolsters. It is perfectly centered, no scratches or anything like that. Let's open it up. So interestingly, this one doesn't sit up as high as the other models so far, the Sharpshooter Jack and the Laid Back Jack, which allowed those two to be really easily pinched open rather than using the nail nick. This one definitely sits lower, so we'll see. It's still easily pinchable. That's really nice. And I think part of that is because it has a high hollow grind, very, very high hollow grind, which makes it so it's like swoops up and you can get a hold of that, especially with that nice nail nick too. Really cool looking clip point. Look at that clip point. Get out of the way here so you can see the knife a little better. Really, really cool looking clip point. Really like that. It's a very swoopy clip point. It's got the drawn swedges. Just very nicely done on that. Looks thinly ground too. Nice feeling edge. And here is the walk and talk. Very nice. Pretty much consistent with the others too, which is always a good thing to have that consistency. That way, if you did get, one of the previous models, the laid back jack or the sharpshooter jack, you know what you're going to get with the walk and talk, which isn't always the case even with gradation cutlery. Across different runs of the same model, sometimes there's wildly different, pull or walk and talk. So that's nice. Show that to you again. Very, very nice. And very flush at all three positions also. So, I mean, all of that is what I've come to expect from these, because so far all three have been pretty much perfect in construction. And I mean, I really like the designs too. So this is a very cool little knife. I'm going to put it right into my pocket, carry it, use it, and then I will do a full review. Probably add some history. There's the ducks. Those are pet ducks. And I think that they are flying away because Pippa is on her way over. You might get to see her, you might not, I'm not sure. But Pippa is a part border collie, so she's a little bit of has a herding instinct. But anyway, I will do a full review, hopefully add some of the history of the pattern. This is what you would consider a boy's knife, which is kind of a subset of a regular jack, but we'll get more into that in the full video. And comparison to the 15 and all of that good stuff. But this knife is going to drop on June 17th. So make sure you put that on your calendars if you want one. The video will be out before then. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the bell, and select all so you know when I post new videos. You can also check out my other social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and everything at Knife Thoughts, and my website, knifethoughts.com, where I post articles on knives like this and knife related topics. And last but not least, as always, don't forget to go out and do good.